We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. They'll play this one here in Los Angeles before the Lakers head back to the road.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
Boston ball.
Off the inbound. Blocked again. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Brown with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by James. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And it's Brown missing. Left side, Davis. Out to Anthony. Pass to James. Back to Anthony. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Horford. And he's fouled. Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Rebounded by Howard. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis kicks it out to LeBron. And another three for the Lakers.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Celtics substitution. Daniel Tice.
Here's Pritchard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Peyton Pritchard.
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by LeBron. And Howard has it in the corner. To the inside. Kicks it out to James. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Celtics trail by 8. The kick out to Williams. Tatum looking around. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
White, wide open. He fired. No good with the triple.
LeBron James.
LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
4-2.
LeBron's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From 12 feet out. The rebound by the Celtics. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White to the middle. Tice. Clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the three-pointer.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Look who's coming under the court.
And a double.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tice. Outside, White. Now Smart. Down low. Tice. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Pass to White. To the inside. score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The offensive rebound. Howard bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
At the line for the Celtics.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Los Angeles leading by 8. Right side Tatum. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's looking for Horford and finds him. Tips it up. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock is at 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Boston making a switch here. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And Davis throws it down.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first points of the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pushing it up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's Brown with the drive. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the first half is now in the books. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. To the paint. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. The wide open look here for Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
To the middle. Celtics passing it around. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And right around 30% from distance for his career. Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
Boston making a switch here. Celtics trail by 12. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's White missing. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Westbrook with it. And it's Horford picking him up. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Connects from three-point range. James has got 24. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. They get it again. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by James. To the paint. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now here's White. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Smart. A new 14 for Boston. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball. Celtics substitution. Daniel.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's James with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me. And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tice. Another shot. That one goes. Count it. Tice has got 8 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's White. A three-pointer, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
There's a screen by Williams. Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close.
Laker girls.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's sent back by Howard. And here's Anthony for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And the dunk by Horford.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
5 on the clock. Here's Horford.
And you can see shooters tense up when Howard enters their peripheral. He's just so committed to disrupting their rhythm.
Outside Tatum. Left side, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Tatum with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Horford, no luck. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game.